He once answered his son's question about why he wasn't named after him by calmly explaining that "after you" would be a stupid name, and he genuinely thought that was solid parenting. He insists his dick is like the Matrix, and he keeps taking the blue pill so he never has to face the harsh truth. He maintains that cottage cheese isn't really cheese. To him it is, officially and forever, just a curd. He says he might be 45, but he has the body of a 20-year-old, and then points downstairs toward the freezer. He proudly reports that he didn't know a mime could be so good in bed until now. The man is currently doing unspeakable things to him. He will look you in the eye and define a fake penis as a fallacy without even blinking. He tells the one about the buzzard carrying a dead possum under each wing, trying to board a plane, and the flight attendant saying there's only one carry-in allowed per passenger, and he never gets tired of it. He accepts his wife's verdict that he has the body of a 25-year-old. Volkswagen. He recently discovered that Dwayne Johnson has lived in the apartment above him for years, and only then realized he has literally been living under a rock. He believes a good woman will always be by your side during the bad times, mainly to remind you that none of it would have happened if you had just listened to her. He remembers the Great Lakes with the phrase, "Lovely Lisa likes licking lettuce," and then carefully recites Lake Michigan, Lake Huron, Lake Superior, Lake Ontario, and Lake Erie like it's a sacred ritual. He broke up with his ex Lorraine, and now that he's with Claire Lee, he happily announces that he can see Claire Lee now. Lorraine is gone. He has started investing in stocks, beef, chicken, and vegetable, and openly dreams of the day he becomes a billionaire. He casually reminds people that everyone knows about Hermann Göring, one of the worst Nazis from World War II, but almost no one talks about his brother Finn, whom he credits with inventing foreplay. He insists the smartest turkey on Thanksgiving is the one that looks at the hunter and says, "Quack, quack." He claims to have found the perfect phrase for both his horror at declining cultural standards and his inability to find Japanese battered eels. "Oh tempura! Oh mores!" He hears that Bono and The Edge walk into a bar and immediately imagines the bartender groaning, "Oh no, not you two again." He says that when he's stressed, he likes to hide in a room full of soft feathers, because everybody needs some downtime. He knows exactly what to say if you lose 25% of your roof. Oof. He tells the story of the very old cannibal who complained that his soup tasted funny, made with a humorous bone, and then waits for you to realize it was laughingstock. He imagines a giant snail attacking the city just so he can hear the people scream, "Walk for your lives!" He explains there are no headache tablets in the jungle because the parrots eat 'em all. He describes sunrise as Helios, the sun god, raising his bare, glowing golden buttocks over the horizon, and calls it the crack of dawn, complete with his own tis. He is a certified dad. When someone points at the cheese and asks if he can help grade it, he peers at it and gives it an A for effort. He sincerely believes the shovel was a truly groundbreaking invention and will tell you so. He knows that when two pirates marry each other, the first song they dance to is Billy Joel's "Just the Way You Are." He swears he knows a great website to order sausage and keeps promising he'll post the link later. He reports, with appropriate gravity, that the whoopee cushion died of a fart attack. He says his wife thinks he should enjoy her histrionic monthly mood swings because the guys in her historical romance shows accept them, but no matter how much he tries, he still doesn't like her period dramas. He tells people his wife left him because he's too insecure, then immediately points out that she's back. She just went to make a cup of tea. He is reading a book called Anti-Gravity and insists it's impossible to put down, then quietly adds, "Ha. Ha ha." He listens very carefully to his gun instructor buddy teaching him never to stand in front of the line of sight of a loaded firearm, and nods that this is definitely something he can get behind. He answers the question of John Lennon's favorite drink with absolute confidence: Beetlejuice. He doesn't always invest in stocks, but when he does, they're beef, chicken, and vegetable. He is the most dad joke-powered man in the world.
I don't always invest in stocks, but when I do, they're beef, chicken, and vegetable. Stay anti-gravity, my friends.